Well, I think going into this game, I think going into this game, one of the things that we really wanted to do was to be able to, spread our minutes out and play the way we said that we need to play to be unsuccessful. I thought that we did that today. I thought that we had a really good flow to our game, and obviously it's going to be a lot different in this year, guys. We're not going to have, a 7-man rotation. We're going to have a, 10, 11-player rotation. I think that you can see that we're a very deep team and that we can do that. And I thought second half that we played great and we came out a little sluggish, and people trying to find their way. There's different roles for the players that were here last year. They have to, share some minutes, and to their credit, and to everything that we've done through this preseason, they really bought into us having a deep team and being able to play multiple players in multiple positions. So a lot of it just goes to the maturity of our starters from last year. And our players have been played a lot of minutes, and we have to give them a lot of credit for really buying into what we're trying to do, with this program right now. So I'm just really excited to get into the season and play well. I'm very happy for Tiana. She really can control the game, and she didn't turn the ball over, and I thought that was huge. Kiki came in, didn't turn the ball over at all. That's huge. So if we can get those kinds of numbers out of our point guards, what is it, 20, 24, and 6 and 1 turnover, I'll take that every game. Because as far as I'm concerned, that's one position for me, and that's one player's stats, because we want to play, we're playing as a unit and playing as a team. So I'm just really happy with our point guard play. I thought that Emily really came in and played well. Like I told you guys, in media day and every interview, she's an explosive scorer, and she can score from every spot on the floor. I think it's just about her just getting used to the pace of the game, getting up and down the floor, and just staying disciplined in our defense. But she did a good job of that too. I thought she didn't, she made very few mistakes on the floor today, and that's going to keep her on the floor and playing major minutes. I think at the end of the day, it's just about getting out there playing well. We made 12 threes. There's not too many stats on here that I'm not happy with, except for our shooting percentage. I thought that we could have shot a higher percentage, but a lot of that too is just maybe over penetrating, over passing us at times. But that stuff will come as the season progresses.
Q, it seemed like early on in the game, North Dakota was finding some success inside the zone, kind of getting some spots at the end of the first. I think you guys are tied at 18. I guess, is that early season rush showing, or is that something that they just kind of are doing well?
No, they're, like I said, I think in an interview, I was probably interviewing with you the other day, they're just a very deliberate basketball team, and they really run their stuff. And the issue was we weren't scoring, so we couldn't press them. So we had to pressure them to be able to speed the game up and not let them come down the court and just run a half-court offense. And we didn't do a good job early of making shots and getting into our pressure. But once we got our press established and we were able to make some shots and speed the game up, I thought that was a difference in the game.
Coach, the press is, obviously a weapon. Was that, a game plan thing that you saw that you could take advantage of specifically against North Dakota, or will that be the standard moving forward?
Well, that's us. We're gonna press and run and shoot threes when we have our opportunities. And I think that our three-point shots are becoming a bit easier because now we have a really solid post presence to go along with Amaya. Last year I thought we were kind of stifled inside. We had to start playing Digna at the 5 some last year, which we really don't want to do much unless we have to, or unless we want to get to a smaller, quicker lineup. And now we have Maeva in the post. We can go to her, and we can go to Digna at times too. So for us, it was just about being able to get down there and create opportunities for the three, and we're going to continue to play the way we play.
When Emily came off, boy, I don't remember, it was the first time you sent her out, or the second time, it was the second quarter. She came off and you sort of pulled her aside and gave her a little tutelage at that point. What was that about? Was she doing something wrong, or what did you want to kind of press upon her at that point?
No, I told her to go slap the girl's hand that's coming to sub for her. I really did. I told her to go give the girl a high five that came to sub for her. I remember what you're talking about.
That's it?
Yeah.
Who would come in?
Yeah, she was 7 and 4, and they said, "Emily, I got you." And she walked off the floor. I said, "Hey, why don't you give her a high five or something?" Seriously.
Really?
Yeah.
Kiara kind of came in and hit those 2 3-pointers in the second half. In the second quarter there, kind of gave you guys a little bit to spark. Does she kind of add a new dimension that you guys didn't have last year? That second guard?
That's no question. She's a top 25 player in the country coming out of high school, best point guard in the country coming out of high school. So I'm not surprised. I expected this, You know, I know that she's a really good player. So for me, you know, this is no surprise that she, you know, making shots and that she's making good decisions, and that's how she plays, and that's her game. So for me, I wasn't shocked at that.
Sometimes you ran a two-guard lineup with her and Tiana. Is that something that we could see in the future?
There's no question. They can definitely play together, and they will play together. We have lineups to play those two and Gabby, and we have 3 guards because Gabby can play the forward in our zone, and we can get small and really get a lot more athletic and you know reverb our pressure. It's going to be a fun season for us to be able to, you know, have different lineups on the floor. So it's a luxury that we got to take advantage of.
First game of the year, kind of a weird start time. Did you expect there to be some rust in the first half?
No, because we practice every morning like 6:45 a.m. So no, this is actually late for us. So no, I didn't expect it. What I expected was kind of what happened. I was afraid that this may happen. That, you know, when you start to spread these minutes out, you know, you have players coming off the floor fairly quickly, and it may, you know, players got to come in and play hard and make their mark in the minutes that they have. I think, you know, it takes a little getting used to. I'm sure Tiana has to get used to playing 22 minutes, you know, and not to say that that's going to be the case. I mean, Tiana can definitely play 30 minutes a game, and we know that because we've seen that from her and so many players on our roster. But today was just a weird game. You know, Digna got in foul trouble. I thought that really shook our lineups up a little bit. Our post players got in foul trouble. We had to play Raven at the 5, which she did a fantastic job. I thought Raven played really good today. So for us, you know, we're happy with where we are, and we're going to continue just to progress through the season, and hopefully we can continue to play players in multiple positions and be successful.
Coach, Tiana does a great job getting into the paint. Is that something that she's always been able to do? Is that something that you emphasize? Because she really gets players the ball and able to finish when she specifically goes in.
Yeah, it's no question. I mean, that's her gift. You know, she's very talented. We gotta get her to start penetrating, make some quicker decisions, either shoot it or get off the ball. But at the end of the day, you know, she's a very good player, and I don't want to take her creativity away. And I'm trying to ease off her a little bit, but you know, you get to be that guy to where you see it happen and before it happens, and you just want her just to make the right decisions and make them a little bit quicker. But you know, I trust her, and she's been here for us, and if she didn't play the way she played last year, we would have been in deep trouble. So you know, she had a little credit with us. You know, she can play her game and really leave her alone a little bit.
Is that minute split with Tiana and Kiara? I mean, I know very greatly. Is that close to ideal? 22-17? Will it sometimes be 30 and 10? Like what? How do you see that evolving?
No, I don't. It's never going to be 30 and 10. I think it can go to where they both playing 25 minutes apiece because they can play. We can play them together. That's going to be a luxury that we have throughout the season. And so we can get, you know, Kiki really comfortable playing off the ball some too. We can play them together a little more and slide Gabby down to the 3, and now have 3 really quick guards, 3 shooters, and 3 players that can really pressure the ball. And I think that's going to change the whole dynamic of what we do on the court.
So you guys going to number 3 Oregon Saturday. So after one game, you know it's probably no great time to play a great team like that, but you feel like you're as ready as you can be at this point in the season after one game to go for that challenge?
Yeah, I mean, you know, we scheduled the game because we knew that we had the talent to be able to play against great competition. You know, Oregon's Oregon. You know, they're a great team, and they play well, and they're another team that's very deliberate. They don't do a lot of fancy stuff, but what they do it well. And obviously, we know it's going to be a good crowd there, and it's a game that, you know, we really wanted to play some tough games on the road, so you can't get much tougher than that at that point of the season. So we're excited for the opportunity. We look forward to going there and playing well.
Q, I'd like to get your thoughts on this. With you guys ranked, men's basketball ranked, football probably the best they've been since you've been here. What's it like with this athletic department right now? And just it seems like everybody's starting on the right foot.
That's great. Football is the best team on this campus right now, right? They are. I'm serious. They're fantastic. When you watch them play, I know like last week, you watch them play, you see teams score last week when they started catching up. I went and got something to eat and came back because I knew we was all right. I'm serious. They're so explosive and they play fast and they score. I look forward to them, you know, winning more games and going to a major bowl game. I think Dino has turned this thing around. He's doing a fantastic job, and I'm really excited for him. Obviously, Coach Boeheim is who he is. He's the best in-game coach in the business right now. we just trying to make sure that we're not the embarrassment of the winter time. So we're just trying to do the best we can to keep up with those guys, and those two teams are playing really well. So, but it's good to have us all ranked and have us all getting good notoriety and publicity for what we're doing on this campus.
Thank you.
You cut my man off. He's ready to ask a question. Go ahead.
Last question.
I got you, man.
Yeah, you guys shot 14 threes in the second compared
Not
to
gonna ask that though. No, man.
compared to 4 in the first. Is that kind of the balance that you've been trying to talk about in preseason?
It was the pressure. We were able to get into our pressure and turn them over. So we got some unsettled situations. I thought that was the difference in us getting off more threes in the second half, is that we were able to turn them over and speed the game up. Got you, Olivia.